Hey everybody, Carpo at you once again for a quick herb update video. And about 10 days ago I made a video unveiling my new herbs was the video. And I thought I would wait until now to do kind of an update on Mucuna Pruriens, or Mucuna Pruriens. I've already spoken about the properties of the plant, and anybody can research it, so I don't want to make this a long explanation. But it's basically a plant that contains L-dopa, the precursor to dopamine. And if a person has low dopamine levels, this can help them greatly. I did intensive research about this herb before I began, taking it on a regular basis. I wanted to make sure that it was safe. I wanted to make sure that it was effective, that it wasn't just a placebo, and most of all, that it was safe. I mean, that was the main thing. I wanted to make sure it's not going to harm me in the long run or the short run. Even if it's safe, if it sets me outside of my body or makes me feel strange, then I won't take it. Now, the first couple days I was taking it, I was new to it. But on top of it, I was also taking canna. And now canna is a euphoric feeling that it can give you, and I wasn't able to really properly assess the mucuna because I was smoking a little bit of canna. Just a little bit, but the stuff's potent. These herbs are no joke. So I put the canna away for a week and decided to just go with a regular dose of mucuna. This is 25% L-dopa in this particular blend. I take a blend in the morning with about, I take a teaspoon, which contains like 2 parts kratom, 1 part mucuna, half part guarana, and some turmeric, a very small amount. And I take that in the morning, and then in the afternoon I'll take another dose of kratom with a full teaspoon of mucuna. Not too late in the afternoon, just somewhere in the mid-afternoon. But it doesn't actually make you wired or wake you up. It's not like coffee, it's not caffeine, it's not the kind of thing where if you take it before bed, it's going to wire you up. In fact, some people take it before bed instead, and prefer it before bed. So anyway, after a week now, I've noticed a much rounder sleep schedule. I still wake up in the middle of the night, which means that it doesn't knock me out. That's the key here. I still wake up a couple times a night to go to the bathroom or whatever, or to stretch my legs because I used to have back pain, so it became normal. So I know that if I'm sleeping overly heavy, then it's because I'm doped up. But it doesn't make me feel that way at all. It just means that the sleep I am getting for the few hours I'm crashed out, I just feel great, wake up refreshed. I've been sleeping about 6 hours a night, waking up at about sunrise, feeling absolutely ready to go, ready to take charge of the day. And this means to me that what I'm taking is working. I've always woken up ready to take charge of the day, but sometimes that morning just haggardness lingers, where you're just not with mucuna. It allows my body to get the proper sleep. By regulating, L-dopa helps to regulate dopamine levels, but the dopamine, it also apparently affects the pineal gland and the melatonin production, so it allows melatonin production to take place more efficiently, I guess, and perhaps to move out quicker. I'm not sure. It's an Ayurvedic herb. I'm not sure exactly what the scientific approach would be on it. But it's been proven to be the only natural food that contains L-dopa, so I'll continue to take it and see how it works for me. If it would make me feel out of place or strange, or like antidepressants tend to make people feel, I wouldn't want to take it. And I was afraid of that at first because I felt a little strange, and I realized that was the canna. So now with just the L-dopa, and by the way, guarana is a great thing to add. For those who think that it's just some energy drink garbage that's loaded with caffeine, that's not how it works. Guarana or guarana, however you want to pronounce it. In South America, guarana is actually very popular, more than coffee. They have guarana drinks, and they drink it like coffee. And it's considered to be a safer alternative, a healthier alternative. It's the thing is that it's not. Caffeine is not just caffeine. This isn't jittery, kick your ass for a few hours caffeine. This is long-term caffeine, which in the plant, whether it be the way that the molecules formed, the way that the atoms bind to each other, maybe it has a couple more phosphorus atoms. I don't know how it works. I haven't really looked at the chemical aspect, but it appears that the duration, it's almost like a time-release type caffeine, to where, so you're not buzzed up, you're just awake. And all these herbs in their natural forms are phenomenal. So combining them can bring much more efficacy. The goal here is not to get into an alternate reality or be hyped up or doped up. The goal is just to feel normal. Get to bed at a normal time, wake up at a normal time, and to realize that certain herbs can help us do this, depending on our body chemistry. So, for me, Mucuna is a godsend, and I hope others will find this, as an inspiration to try it for themselves. So, hopefully it helps you out if you try it, and if it doesn't, then maybe you don't need it.